Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Polygon Matic, whose current price stands at the $0.8982 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 2.00%. And in this video I want to give you the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. Polygon Matic from the all-time high has been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC correction, which has now taken us back to around the $0.32 mark, and having done so, I believe it has done the minimum that we expected it to do in its ABC correction, and soon we might see a very nice pump to the upside in this 5-wave structure, having a wave 5 taking us back to an all-time high. But before we get to an all-time high, we first need to see a first wave to the upside, and I have a target area for the first wave to the upside within this yellow target area between the $1.93 mark and the $1.65 mark, and that I'm basing it on the Fibonacci's. So if I use the Fibs connecting the low down here to the all-time high, you can see my yellow target area lies between the Fib level 0.618 and the Fib level 0.5. And within a wave 1, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within a wave 1, and I think that is what is playing out here on the Polygon Matic chart. So if I jump to the 4-hour chart for further analysis, here on the 4-hour chart you can see I have this fractal wave in yellow, which is a fractal wave within a wave 1, and once we see the formation of a wave 5, that will be completing a higher Elliot wave count 1, taking us into this yellow target area for that first wave to the upside. And if I get a little bit into the details of this fractal wave so that it can give me the key scenarios that I expect to play out on this chart. After making our low down here at around the $0.32 mark, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, forming a high for the first wave of that fractal wave. Then we saw a very nice retracement to the lower side, formation of a wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's we can get to see whether that wave 2 has done the minimum that we expected it to do in its ABC correction by retracing into the area between the Fib level 0.618 and the Fib level 0.382, and you can see Polygon Matic respected that. We even overshooted the Fib level 0.382 a little bit, then saw a very nice bounce to the upside in the formation of a third wave, and I had a target area for the third wave to the upside at around the $0.93 mark, and that I was basing it on the trend based Fibonacci's, connecting the low of the wave 1 to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the Fibs to the low of the wave 2. That gave me the minimum target area for that third wave to the upside at around the $0.91 mark, and you can see Polygon Matic respected that. We even overshooted our target area a little bit and faced a key area of resistance, then saw a very nice retracement to the lower side over here. And initially here on the charts, I had my wave 3 high over here at around the $1.02 mark, and I also had the wave 4 low over here in that movement to the lower side. But the moment we managed to break above the $0.95 mark and made a new high at around the $1.06 mark, that made me to change the structure of this Elliot wave structure, having the new high as the high for that third wave, and whatever we are seeing over here, this is what is forming a wave 4. And using the Fibonacci's, we can get a target area for the fourth wave to the lower side, and because our wave 4 is a retracement of the third wave, we can use the Fibonacci's connecting the low of the wave 3 to the high of the wave 3, and that gives me the minimum target area for that retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 4, and I can mark it out here on the charts over here between the Fib level 0.618 and the Fib level 0.382 as a maximum. Then I can remove the Fibs, and you can see Polygon Matic has continued to respect that movement to the lower side, and we have come down into that red target area, and within that red target area for our wave 4, we also have a key area of support at around the $0.78 mark, and at some point that key area of support gave us support, and we saw a very nice retest over here. And after the retest was a success, we have continued pushing higher in this movement that we are seeing at the moment. And the formation of this wave 4 is what is going to give me the key scenarios that I expect to play out. As we all know, according to the Elliot waves, a wave 4 is a corrective wave. So within a wave 4, we expect to see an ABC correction within a wave 4. And the wave C is what will be completing the formation of a wave 4, and over here we can see a first wave over here as a wave A. Then we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, forming a high for the wave B. Then a very nice retracement to the lower side, forming a new low at around the $0.74 mark, forming our wave C. And that means maybe the low for the wave 4 is in, because we saw a very nice retracement over here, forming a new low over here within this red target area. So it's very possible that that is the first move that can play out over here. We have seen the low for the wave 4, and whatever we are seeing on this other side is what is forming our wave 5. And if that is the case, whatever we are seeing over here might be the first wave to the upside in the formation of a wave 5, because within a wave 5 we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within a wave 5. So that might be the first wave that might be in formation. Then expect a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 5, and also to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1. It is also possible that maybe we have not seen the low for our wave 4, and very soon we might see a very nice retracement over here. And if that is the case, then my Elliot wave structure over here will look like this, having this as the wave A. Then this new high that we made just the other day, that this might be the high for the wave B. And if that is the case, then I would expect lower prices in the formation of our wave C, and that wave C should maximize our red target area over here by maybe going back to around the $0.65 mark. So it's possible that this move might also play out, and for us to maximize our red target area, we also need to lose this key area of support at around the $0.78 mark, even have a retest of that key area of support, then continue pushing lower. So those are the two possible scenarios that can play out. I have prepared you for two scenarios, that is the bearish scenario and also the bullish scenario. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. And because this is an Elliot wave structure, we also need to have invalidation points on this chart, and that can only happen in case our wave 4 over here retraces into the high of the first wave. The high for the first wave was at around the $0.6227 mark, which is within this dotted line that I have here on the charts. So in case we maximize this red target area and continue seeing lower prices and get back to around the $0.62 mark, that will be invalidating my Elliot wave structure here on the charts, and I will have to look at this movement to the upside as something else. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. Also taking a look at the indicators. Here on the RSI we are trading at around the 60 mark, and that means we have massive room for us to support any movement to the upside before we get into the overbought region. We also have massive room for us to support any movement to the lower side. Also taking a look at the MACD. Here on the MACD we are just about to print a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices could be coming our way. So it's very possible that maybe the low for the wave 4 is in, and whatever we are seeing in formation over here might be the formation of a wave 5 to the upside. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.